important that everyone gets an annual checkup, and I'm here at Dr. Dane Abbott's Women's Clinic, and I'm getting my medical checkup. So follow my example. You can live longer if your issues are detected earlier. Dr. Abbott, where do we start? Because we're doing a Pap Smear today. You're examining my breast today. Oh, not on camera.
Not on camera.
But we can do some little things on camera that are not, that are discreet.
Okay. So let's start by looking in your eyes, Paula. Okay? So I'm going to pull your lower eyelids down. And what I'm looking for is to see if your eyelids are pink or pale. If they're pink, it normally means you have a good hemoglobin level. If they're pale, it means that you could be anemic and you may be losing too much blood.
So is it pink?
Yes, it's very pink. Yours is pink.
So I have a good hemoglobin level.
Your last hemoglobin level was 13. Normal should be between 12 and 18. So yours was 13.
So I'm good. Yes. I'm real good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now I'm going to pull your upper eyelids up. I'm going to get you to look down towards the ground. And then we're looking at the whites of your eye. Okay? And if the whites of your eye are turning yellow, that means you could have jaundice, which could indicate either that you have a sickle cell problem or you may have a liver problem.
Oh Lord Jesus, tell me they're white.
They're white. They're white. So you're fine.
Thank you
The
so
next thing
far.
I'm going to do is look at your thyroid gland, which is the gland right here, which makes your thyroid hormone.
That's my voice box.
Just above your voice box.
Oh, okay.
So that gland produces a hormone known as thyroxine. And women who have an overactive thyroid, they tend to have palpitations where the heart may beat fast, and they could eat like crazy and lose weight.
Well,
women who have an underactive thyroid, they can gain weight. So they may eat very little and gain weight.
That sounds like me.
Yes. We also check for any nodules or swelling in the thyroid gland, which you don't have. If you did have anything like that, I'd have to refer you to the ENT specialist. Okay, to check your thyroid gland.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do is use my stethoscope and have a listen to your lungs and your heart. Okay? So I'm going to get you just to take some deep breaths in and out. Now go. Out. In. Out. Now just breathe normally and listen to your heart. Okay. So your lungs are clear. I don't hear any wheezes, which you normally would hear in somebody who has asthma.
Okay.
Any areas which sound like you could have bronchitis or pneumonia, okay? And your heart is beating regularly, which means, it's not beating too fast or too slow.
What's regular? How
Regular
many rounds
means
per...
anywhere between 60 beats per minute and 100 beats per minute is considered regular. And you're not skipping any beats. So your heart is beating at a regular rhythm.
Okay, good.
If you're skipping beats or beating too fast or too slow, you could have a heart condition, which I have to send you off to the heart specialist to see.
Well, I'm glad you're not sending me off to anyone.
So you're fine. You're fine. So now we're going to check your breasts. So get you to lie back now so we can do that for you. And you're going to raise your arms above your head while we check your breasts. And we normally start with the armpits and then check around the breasts as well.
Dr. Abbott, I know I've been coming to you for a while, and there are many, many ladies who've been coming to you for a while. Do you remember somewhere from the office?
No,
Because
of course not.
Sometimes when I see you on the street, I'm
feel
thinking...
funny? No.
I feel badly.
I see too many women, I just can't remember.
You just can't remember. I like that answer. Oh, well, I'm going to have my breast checked. That's part of my annual checkup.
Right.
And I'm going to get my Pap Smear done.
Right.
But obviously, we have to exercise discretion. I cannot reveal my private parts on television. So this is where the examination ends. This is Paula Lee asking you to ensure that you get your annual visit, whether you're a male or a female. And are we going to... Do you do the mammogram here?
No, I'll have to give you a paper for you to take to Mount St. John's to have that done.
So we can get the mammogram done at Mount St. John's.
And that should be done once a year once you're over 50. Between 40 and 50, we say every 2 or 3 years.
And how often should we do the Pap Smear?
Normally, we now say every 3 years, once is normal.
But a lot can happen between...
Yeah, but research has shown that it takes a while for changes to occur in the cervix. And so once your Pap Smear is normal, then you can actually wait for 3 years before you get the next one. But if something shows up, if something shows up in your Pap Smear, then you have to have it done every year.
But suppose I want to have it done every year.
Sure, I'll still do it.
Okay.
So I've told per person, hey, you don't need it. But if they still insist to have it, just for peace of mind, I'll still do it for them. Instead of you worrying at home and wondering if something could be wrong, I'll still do it.
All right, so your last appeal to my female viewers, we have international and local viewers. What do you want to tell them about their annual visits? Because maybe they don't want to listen to me sometimes because they're thinking, oh, that Paula, she always has something to say and she's not an OBGYN. So hearing it from you can transform behavior, I believe.
Sure. You don't want to wait until something is wrong with you before you come to the doctor. So you want to make sure you come to the doctor every year, have your checkup.
Thank you for staying with us on the Paula Show tonight. It was indeed an informative program. You can catch a rerun of this program on Sunday at 1 in the afternoon. Quite often we recommend that adult males and females should schedule annual checkups. Do you realize that our children ought to be scheduled for their annual checkups as well? Get the entire family on board. Healthy families will result in a healthy nation. Thank you very much for viewing. Good night.